Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying your day. Today I'm going to be making a video about the Crackle tune. I'm going to kind of show you how to use it, how it sounds, and more or less how to make it tame, how to make it loud. I've had some comments on my old Crackle tune video, how do you get it to pop so much, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go over that today. I'm going to try and make it as short and sweet as I can, and just make it a little bit informative and give you some ideas of how it's going to sound. So without talking too much, I'm going to let the car warm up. I gotta go get fuel and we'll get into this thing. So before we get too far into this, I know a lot of people ask, is the Crackle tune bad for my car? And at least coming from my tuner, Ron Watson over at Phatbotti Tuning, he says basically, no, I don't know if it's bad for the car, but it's probably not, I was a girl, he said, but it's probably not the best thing in the world to have exploding gas in your exhaust going through your cats and your O2 sensors. So take that as a hint, it's probably not the best thing for your car. So there you go, take that with a grain of salt. If you don't run it all the time and you're not constantly backfiring everywhere you go, you know, it should be okay, but still, just be careful. Alright guys, so just to let you know, the mod list will be in the description of this video, but just so you know, give you an idea, right now I have the catted 1320 performance downpipe, stock mid pipe, and muffler deletes on right now. Typically I run with the stock mufflers on, but this video wouldn't be very exciting going over a Crackle tune with stock mufflers, as it will literally cut the sound down about 80%. Okay, so do you hear that? I can control when it pops and when it doesn't. It's annoying. It's funny, but it's annoying. It's cool, I don't know. It's something that you want to do once or twice here and there, but driving around with it all the time is just going to annoy everybody. It's going to annoy yourself, but it is fun. Like the other day, me and my buddy got together and we went out and we took both of our cars through town with the Crackle tunes on and just it's funny, but so when you're literally just trying to cruise around and enjoy your drive, it can get annoying. But the thing is, it doesn't pop like that when you're not doing it on purpose. So basically, there's a trick to how this works. And when you're basically driving the car like normal, and you just let off the gas pedal, your car's not gonna pop a lot. And I'm sure some people that have the Crackle tune already know that. Because a lot of people on like my last Crackle tune video, on my last WRX, a lot of people were like, how do you get it to pop so much? Mine doesn't pop anywhere near that much. I had a lot of people message me on Instagram and stuff when I posted a video of my last WRX doing the popcorn tune, and everyone's like, dude, how is your car popping that much? It's really not that hard. It's a little trick. I'll show you here in just a second. When I can get some speed going, I don't have to shift. But so basically, when you're driving normal, as you can hear now, little crackle. If I let off the gas, that's all you're gonna get. I'm gonna put the camera down now at my feet. Okay, so now watch my feet, okay? Or watch my foot, rather. When I'm just driving around, right now I am on the accelerator about 20%. So when I let off the accelerator, you're gonna get nothing. You're gonna get one little pop and it's gonna stop. Okay? Here's where the trick comes in. I don't know if you'll be able to see my foot here, but now when I'm doing that, I'm literally just basically tapping the gas pedal ever so slightly, and it's giving us all those backfires. and it's literally just that simple. Yes, I know my gas light's on, I'm going to get gas right now. But that's literally all it is. As you saw when I didn't have my foot tapping the gas pedal and I just let it off to decelerate on its own, that's all we got. We got 1-2 little pops. But when you sit there and you just sort of just barely, I mean, you'll get the feel for it once you do it a few times, but you literally just barely touch the gas pedal, you feather it. And you'll just get non-stop pops like that. Some will be loud, some will, as your RPMs start to drop, the further up the RPM band you are, the louder the pops will be. Like if you're like 5 grand, it's gonna be pretty loud bangs. It's, you know, you might shoot fireballs if you're catless. But as you get down, it's gonna go more from like crackles to burbles. So you're gonna go from like a 5,000 RPM, like loud bang, to like just like a blub or a burble at like the 2,000 range. But it's still all gonna sound really cool. But like I said, if you're worried about running a crackle tune, when you're driving normal, it's not gonna be obnoxious. It's only gonna be obnoxious if you make it obnoxious. Your car is not gonna just start backfiring left and right without you doing something to encourage it. So guys, basically, if you don't know, most tuners will give crackle tunes with their Pro Tune or their E-Tune. Some tuners will literally just sell a crackle tune that's like an OTS map. But basically right now I'm Pro Tune or E-Tune by Ron Watson over at phatbotti Tuning. I'm on an E60 blend, and the car runs great, and he gives you a crackle map as like an extra thing. It comes with all of his E-Tunes and Pro Tunes, and he actually gives you several options. So I have a 2,000 RPM crackle map, which means it'll crackle anywhere in the RPM range above 2,000. If that's a little too obnoxious for you, he offers a 3,000 RPM crackle map, so anything over 3,000 will crackle, anything under 3,000 isn't gonna crackle, and he does the same thing with a 4,000 RPM limit. So it really does give you some adjustability there, but they're full reflash maps. You can't just do a you can't do like a quick flash. You have to do a full reflash to run those maps, any of them. So but I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get some gas, and then I'll give you guys a sound clip here so you know what you're dealing with. Now guys, just so you know, for this showcase, I'm literally only gonna do non-stop crackle tunes. Oh, check this out, this is pretty cool. But I'm only gonna be doing non-stop crackle tunes, so it's gonna sound ridiculous, but it's gonna be a lot of pops, so you know what it sounds like. So guys, as I said, it is super obnoxious. I don't know how illegal it is, depending where you're at. Oh, I got my sunglasses. I don't know how illegal it is depending where you're at. You might get pulled over for it, you might not. But I know where I'm at, I'll probably get pulled over for it and they'll say something about the exhaust, whatever. So that's another reason I always stay with the stock mufflers on, because it definitely keeps me under the radar of law enforcement and everybody in general. Because when you're driving around like this, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So now I'll do one in the car with the windows down. So as you can see, we're up against a building right now, so you really hear it echoing off. Honestly, to some people, it may sound like gunshots, so you gotta be careful, you know? It is the most ridiculous thing in the fucking world. It is so stupid, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm sure it sounds normal to some people, but other people might be like, what the hell is that? Is it a firework? Is it a gun? So like I said, just use your discretion. Don't abuse the Crackle tune, but it's funny to run it every now and then. It puts a smile on your face. Definitely, if you're having a bad day, it'll kind of make your day better. Just seeing everyone kind of break their necks, like what the hell is going on? So enjoy it. Be safe out there. And I gotta put my seatbelt on. Speaking of safe, all right guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I appreciate you watching. Stay safe, and if you're subscribed, make sure you hit that bell notification icon if you want to keep seeing the car and see the videos as soon as they upload. A lot of people messaged me and told me that they weren't seeing the videos when I uploaded them because they didn't hit that bell notification, or YouTube actually removed that notification. So some people didn't even know I got this car. Some people had no idea I got the new WRX, and they thought I saw the Eclipse, that sort of thing. So but anyways guys, I appreciate your support, and I'll hopefully see you guys again soon.